Hello and welcome back to Simon's Rants. I'm Simon, and today we're reviewing Scooby-Doo meets the Boo Brothers. So in case you don't know, Scooby-Doo meets the Boo Brothers was the first of 3 full-length animated movies that they put out in '87 and '88. It's also interesting because this was the only Scooby-Doo thing that year. There was no TV show that year. For the first time in a long time, there wasn't a Scooby-Doo TV show on TV. They had obviously been struggling with their ups and downs of having TV shows, so I think that they thought maybe we should try something different and do movies instead. I did already review Scooby-Doo Goes Hollywood, and I mentioned in that video that it was the first Scooby-Doo movie, which is true, it was. But it was a TV movie that was only 40-some minutes long. This, however, is over an hour and a half, making it the first Scooby-Doo feature film. So without further ado, this is Scooby-Doo meets the Boo Brothers. Let's do it.
I'll scare you, Scooby-Doo, and Shaggy too before I'm through. That's what I'll do.
I can't tell if this is actually the movie or a theme song starting. I'm waiting for a clue.
But one thing frightens me. So exceedingly.
Oh, you could have left him there. That would have been fine. You could have left him in there. We wouldn't have missed him.
Very scary, legendary Boo Brothers. Those very mostly ghostly Boo Brothers.
It's weird because this is, I think, the plot. This is the plot, and it's a movie. It's not a TV show, but it's like a sort of theme song to the movie that we're about to watch. It still hasn't fully graduated from that kind of thing. Also, why are they driving a Jeep? What happened to the Mystery Machine?
Now we're really lost. What could be worse?
It could be raining.
Even back then, that was an old joke. Even back then, that was an old joke. You ever seen Young Frankenstein?
Well, what's the trouble, officer?
Trouble? Oh, no trouble. Just a matter of proceeding down the highway in a wantonly reckless and irresponsible manner.
A highway is a dirt road. I'm surprised you were even there. Do you catch a lot of speeders on that road?
We're looking for the Beauregard plantation, and we sort of got lost, sir.
There ain't nobody living in Beauregard Manor now that the colonel's passed on. What do you want to go there for?
Well, you see, the colonel was my uncle, and he left me the place.
Left you the place?
Can you tell me how to get there, please?
Yeah, it's just down the road a piece. But let me tell you something, boy. You best turn right around and skedaddle back home.
Calling Sheriff Busby. Calling Sheriff Busby. Where are y'all, Rufus?
It actually sounds a lot like Pinky from Pinky and the Brain, is it? It is. Of course it is. I don't recognize that voice anywhere.
Gee, I hope we actually get to see real ghosts like the sheriff said.
Okay, so far we've seen a monkey, a creepy cop, and a prospector, and now a headless horseman. We're just really adding to this list. It is kind of odd now that I think about it, that the first movies were just about Shaggy and Scooby. You would have thought that if they were trying to switch from one market to another, they would have taken the OG product to do that. But I don't think we actually got like a full mystery gang movie until the 90s. That's weird.
Open up! Open up! Come on, Dave. Let's break it down.
I mean, you could have at least tried the doorknob first. I mean, I'm no expert, but like, why is that your first thought?
Double yikes!
I trust you and your associates will be comfortable here, Master Shaggy.
He seems like a pleasant fellow.
I'm Farquaad, manservant to the Colonel these 60-odd years, and rightful owner of this place. Unfortunately, the old fool decided to give it all to you, including the family jewels.
Why does every member of Mystery Inc. have endless amounts of, like, distant rich relatives that randomly are leaving them stuff in their wills? There's, like, at least a couple episodes about that, right?
Don't tell me you didn't know about the Beauregard bonanza.
He should try modeling. He's quite a splendid-looking fellow.
Now, Colonel, where are your manners, sir? Is there any way to treat your guests, even though they don't belong here and want to take away my treasure?
I mean, the Colonel literally left it to him. Why would he be mad at them? I know that this is probably a mystery that they need to solve, but, like, if it's an actual ghost, that makes no sense.
Scooby-Doo, what's the matter with you? Open that door!
No, there's a monster out there.
Monster?
Yeah, you know, in the graveyard where you just saw a bunch of ghosts, there's a monster out there. Whoa!
Ah, Sheriff Buzzbid.
Come on, Scoob, there's no monster.
No, I don't wanna.
You're such a wimp.
But I'm a live wimp.
Words to live by.
If you see this here ape, you call me pronto here.
You can't capture it, Sheriff. You see, it's a ghost.
A ghost?
A ghost. That's right, a ghost.
It shocked even him. Maybe he's not a ghost then, but he is talking. I don't know what that means. Also, why would there be a ghost of an ape? What could an ape do in his life to deserve being damned to a life of torment as a ghost?
Now, you take my advice, boy. Clear out of this place, inheritance or no inheritance.
You don't have to convince me, Sheriff. We're going.
Oh, goody. That means the family jewels will be all mine.
You just stole that. That's not a clue, that's theft. Go on, Scrappy.
Hey guys, over here. Look what I found.
You didn't find it, you stole it! Oh, look at this wallet I just found in that guy's pocket. There's so much money and goodies in here. What a find that I found!
So sorry you can't stay.
Oh no! My truck is like sinking!
Oh. Okay. Why?
Leave this place.
Why on a bicycle? Why? Why? It immediately went from being possibly scary to just hilarious. Like, leave right now before I come back on my little tricycle.
No ghost too scary for us to get rid of.
Hello? Is this the Boo Brothers? We got a job for you. Could you come right over?
Why, certainly, pal.
Mercy, Monsieur? What's this Mercy Monsieur stuff? This is a French telephone.
Okay, but why the Three Stooges?
You guys are ghost exterminators.
That's right, Mac. The Boo Brothers. If they're hunting, we're hunting.
Well, no offense, but you look like ghosts yourselves.
Certainly we're ghosts. It takes one to catch one, you know. Except in our case, it takes three.
Okay, if you're gonna do an impression of the Three Stooges, one, make it good, and two, make it make sense. Because obviously the one on the right in that situation is Moe, the one in the middle is Larry, and the one on the left is Curly. But the one in the middle is going nyak, 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 which I don't think I've ever once heard Larry do that.
Hey, Shriko, give me the demonstrator. Most certainly. Miko, the demonstrator.
Oh, the demonstrator! Right! Let's see.
I can't find it. What do you mean you can't find it? Give me that. Don't do that! Shut up. Ooh! Thank you.
Okay, just none of that was funny. None of that. None of that.
I got it. Get him. No, I got him.
Look out below!
That's fun.
Freaking gorilla, man. I'm never ready for it. Easily the best character so far. Hello?
My name is Sadie Mae Scroggins. I'm your little old next door neighbor.
Hey, Shaggy. Hey, Shaggy, I think you should take the house. I think you should take it. I think the ghost will be worth it. Commercial break here. I feel like I should be advertising something. For a limited time, if you call now, you can have the new Scooby-Doo Slammin' Jammin' Hits album. It comes with 5 hours of this, and then it's only $9.99. $99.99.
Oh, y'all having a party?
Looks like it. Come on in.
Steal.
Whoa! Oops! I guess I got a little too rambunctious. Where y'all be, cutie pie?
The fact that Shaggy's more scared of a girl than ghosts is kind of funny.
I could sure use something to calm my nerves, like maybe some cold chicken. Something's inside there.
I'm sure it was nothing.
How about some dessert?
Sure.
How are you smacking a real pie into a ghost's face? What are the rules on that?
We're ready to eradicate them ghosts for you.
Yeah, let me at him, let me at him. I'll give him a fat eye, I'll give him a fat lip.
Ooh, ow! And a couple of fat heads to go with it.
I don't have anything to say to any of this. There's nothing worth reacting to.
There's something else in here. It looks like a letter.
It says, "Dear Shaggy, knowing your appetite, I thought this would be the best place to hide this message and this jewel. It is only one of many in my fortune, which I hid to keep them away from my enemies. To find the next clue to their hiding place, go outside. Then look for the part of the house with its knee out."
With its knee out? I don't get it.
You guys see anything that looks like a knee?
Okay. What was the point of that? Just for artistic purposes? I didn't know we were trying to have artistic shots in Scooby-Doo movies.
You guys check over that way and I'll look back over here. And be careful.
Right. Come on, Uncle Scoop. Whoops. Sorry, Uncle Scoop. That's okay.
We could have cut that out. That just took up time and added nothing. It's like the whole timing of this is off because they have so much extra time to do nothing. If it was a 20-minute episode, you would just have the punchlines, but here it's like nothing's happening. You just got dead air. Do something. Do anything. What the hell is happening to the... Why are there so many bricks falling? Oh, so it was foreshadowing? That's why you had the brick fall earlier? Why did you think you needed that? You could have just had that brick fall just then. You didn't need to have foreshadowing to something happening 5 minutes later. Not even 5 minutes, like 1 minute later.
I got the clue figured out, too.
You mean about the house's knee?
Right. It's the chimney. Get it?
Oh no! Like now we gotta go climbing on the roof. What a night!
Yeah, that's the worst part of your day. You've had to deal with ghosts, apes, rednecks, and you're like, I gotta climb? That's the worst thing that could have happened to me right now. Definitely not being killed by a ghost that's climbing onto a roof.
Right, triple terrific!
Why does the skeleton have a cape? Let's see. Skeleton Man! Super Skeleton! Super Skeleton Man!
Hey, look, the ghost!
Is that Morty? Oh, Rick!
Hey, Morty, it's fine, Morty. I just put on this new gun. I put together this new gun just now that can actually kill ghosts. Hey, Morty, isn't that convenient? Isn't that real convenient, Morty?
You can let go of the gun now.
But like, you're a ghost! How can you pull us up?
Oh, details. Just let go, will yas?
Well, okay.
I guess this is one on me.
One on you?
I agree with Scooby. Was that a punchline? I'm not entirely sure why you said that.
Guess what the Sam Hill is going on?
Huh?
Don't play dumb, boy.
Oh, he's not playing, he just is. Trust me.
Bang your head, Billy Bob Scroggins. You be careful where you're a hunting with that rifle gun, you hear me? Oh! Scuffle officer's pants, will you? Just for that, Billy Bob, you got yourself a side piece.
He's awfully calm about this. He's being shot at and he's like, nah, be more careful. Hey, watch it. Somebody could get hurt. I said, careful! Next time I might have to write you a ticket.
You're in big trouble now, Billy Bob. When I come back, you're getting 2 tickets.
What the hell? Why not arrest him right now? He's like, hey. I'm gonna get my ruler and I'm gonna smack your knuckles for that one.
Darnation, I run out of ammunition. There, that ought to do it.
What? That's gunpowder, not ammunition. What? I'm just gonna reload my gun with gunpowder, and that's it. That's all you really need, honestly.
Let's have another look at that clue.
What's it say?
It says, you're near the family...
Freaking monkey. I'm never ready for it. I love him.
Like, I wonder what that means.
Search me.
He seems like such a friendly guy. Honestly, how do we know he's the bad guy? He hasn't done anything mean yet. He's always just like, hey, how you doing? Why not just talk to the guy? Maybe he wants to be friends.
A relative who's old, whose face can't see, and his hands can't hold anything.
That's really a tough clue.
Yeah, and it's not gonna do us any good until we get out of here.
That's easy. Just go through the wall, like this. Like this?
Scoob. 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 Why would you try? Why would you even try, Scoob? Come on, buddy.
There is no pendulum in this clock, so what does it lack besides a talk?
I know. Rick.
What does a tick tell us about where the next clue is?
That's simple. A tick means...
What'd you say, Scrappy?
Flappy.
Scrappy, like where are you?
Come on, cough it up, Buster.
To be fair, you still stole his ring, so I mean, fair is fair.
Stay away from me, you vicious beast. Just a minute. Like, what's the story here?
I don't know. Apparently, there's ghosts and diamonds, and then more ghosts that kill ghosts, and then there's rednecks, and one of them wants to bang you. I don't know. I agree. It's kind of weird, but that is the story.
Like, come on.
What's the idea, Shag? You're gonna let him get away with that diamond?
What's one diamond?
It's a diamond. That's what it is. It's still a lot of money.
Okay, guys. Let's split up and start looking for the next clue.
Okay, Freddy. Who needs Freddy when you got Shaggy?
Like, what's wrong, Scoob? Why aren't you looking?
I'm afraid of ghosts.
There have been ghosts everywhere, Scoob. Why now are you all of a sudden concerned? There have been literally ghosts in, like, every other part of the house, and you're like, oh no, this is where I draw the line.
Look what I found.
Like, holy cow! That's really something, isn't it, Scoob? Scoob! Oh, like, knock it off, Scooby. We're not amused.
Me neither. Huh?
Wait, why does it have skeleton hands if it's a ghost? You don't have any head, you don't have any legs, you don't have any feet, but you got arms. Why? The whole point of ghosts is that, like, you know, they're intangible. They can go through things. They can disappear and appear. If you got arms, you're phasing through a wall. You're like, okay, I'll take the stairs.
Like, how about that? A ghost with an escape hatch.
Some ghost.
I guess we showed him he couldn't scare us, right, Scrappy? Scrappy?
He was literally right next to you. What?
Like, where'd you go to, Scrappy? Scrappy!
Over here.
What was the point of that? What was the point of that? Like, where are you? Where are you? I'm right here. Oh, okay. Okay, I mean, good. Glad we solved that mystery.
Don't hear anything. I guess it's safe to go back up, gang.
But this is where the last clue said we should go.
Huh?
Sure. Don't you remember? It said, what are you when you're not the buyer? You're the seller. Get it? Seller.
Hey, right.
Oh, fuck me, I guess. How about a thank you, Scrappy? I would love a good job, Scrappy. No? Okay.
Oh, hey, wow, you're right, Scrappy.
Read it, Shag. What are we faced with next?
Cannon! Everybody like hit the dog!
Bang! Pretty funny, huh?
This would have been such a more interesting story if they weren't these annoying Boo Brothers. If you shorten the runtime to like 45 minutes like the Scooby-Doo Goes Hollywood, you got rid of the Boo Brothers and it was just about a bunch of ghosts all trying to steal it because it's a bunch of different people from all throughout the neighborhood all trying to steal it at the same time. To be honest, also spice up the comedy a little bit, make the comedy a little more concise, add some new jokes. This could have been good. It was an interesting idea, but it just failed on every other area so far.
Now I'm going to blast the both of you.
Now you cease and desist that there seat, Billy Bob. Oh, now you're in big trouble, boy. You just violated the vehicular code.
When he just got up and tipped his head real quick and then went back to being dead? Like, what was that?
How you doing?
The Southerners really are the most polite people, aren't they? He could be laying on the ground dying and be like, how you doing? Oh, God.
Look at all these stones! How are we ever gonna find the right one?
Now all of a sudden the skeleton looks like a costume. If it was a costume the whole time, then why is it more obvious now than it was before? Like, is it about a perception thing? Like, it's just a skeleton before because, like, that's all you saw, but now they're more aware that it's a bad guy in a costume, so you see the rest of it? If so, that's clever, but I'm not really willing to give that much credit, because I don't think that's it. Still don't know why he's got a cape! But, I mean, he's styling. It's upsetting when you become a, you know, a haunted skeleton because your fashion just goes out the window. Not this guy. He stays on top of it, and I respect the trip. Spit went everywhere. Oh, my God.
I think we gave the ghost the slip.
Think again, you fool.
Oh, my God. Why is he glowing? Since when was he doing that?
Think again, you fool.
Think again, you fools! Where did they go? Where I can't move for some reason. Where did they go? Why am I stuck like this? Help! Help! What?
Well, anyhow, I'm gonna see if I can make out what's on this scroll. Oh, like it's so dark in here.
What is happening? What? Ah! I feel like this ape has more than just friendship in mind with Scooby.
Well, you better get on the job or you're gonna be out of a job, you hear? Oh, yes, sir. I'm so close to that animal, I can smell him.
What? Why did all of his clothes fall off?
I can't explain it, but I got this feeling that somebody's watching us.
Oh, it's just your imagination, Shag.
Yeah, I guess so. This place really gets to you, you know? Like, if I didn't know better, I'd swear that somebody's right behind me.
I don't know why. Shaggy's obliviousness is like one of my favorite things about him. I don't know why, but it's just great.
Of course, I know nobody's really there, but still, I can't shake the feeling. Like it's really ridiculous. Makes me feel kind of silly, really.
How long is this going to go?
Myself. Can't let my nerves get all shot. No, sir.
This is lasting so long.
Just think positive, that's all. That's it, positive. Just gotta keep repeating to myself. Nobody's out to get me. Nobody's out to get me.
Nobody's out to get me. Nobody's out to get me. I say it. Nobody's out to get me. I don't know why I'm still saying it.
It says you're nearing the end of this obstacle course, so if you go buggy, you won't need a horse.
Buggy? Horse?
Horse and buggy.
And there's a stable right out behind the house. Shh! Scram, you sneak! What a creep! Oh!
Don't worry, boss. We'll get you out.
Why is the ghost stuck in the door? He just went through it. Why couldn't he go back out of it? What?
Let's go out to the stable and find the next clue.
Why are they scared? They're literally ghosts, and they hunt other ghosts for a living, or for a deading. Whatever they do, they're used to seeing ghosts, and they're scared now all of a sudden. Why?
The headless horseman!
Wait a minute, guys. Look again. It's not real.
Oh, like you're right. It's one of those mechanical horses.
Mechanical horse?
Yeah, right. And the rider's a dummy.
Come on, guys. Let's look for that clue.
Right. I'll check out the hayloft. Hey, Scoob, what are you doing? Help! A monster's got me!
Oh, you silly boy. I'm not a monster.
Oh my god. Somebody needs to lay this girl.
Are you telling me the sheriff is somehow behind all this? I can't believe that. I mean, after all, he's got his hands full just trying to catch
The ape!
Right, that big overgrown jungle jerk.
Jerk?
You got him having a whole existential crisis. It's like, me? I'm a jerk? I need to change my life.
I really feel sorry for the poor guy. Sure, and you know what else? I don't think he's really dangerous at all. Nah, I mean, the big lug's all alone, he's away from home in the middle of the night. He's probably even scared of the dark. And with the sheriff chasing him all the time and all the spooky stuff going on around this place, he's probably a bundle of nerves.
Yeah.
What is with people in cartoons just not talking to anybody in particular? Or at least if he's talking to Shaggy and Scooby, he's refusing to look at them. It's like if you're like, we're talking, I'm like, you know what I always think about, you know, the ape, and the thing is that it's crazy that he doesn't have any friends, and you know, I really do think that. That's my honest opinion, and that's great. And what do you think? Hello? It's weird that he's not answering me. I guess I'll just keep talking. I always value your listening talents and abilities. You could have really cut me off at any point, but you chose to just listen quietly instead. I really appreciate that. So as I was saying, that monkey...
Think how you're feeling when you're not sick.
That's it. Well, you feel well. This well.
Well, that's convenient as all hell. It's like, hey, the thing we're looking for, right here. Great.
At the end of this tunnel are many more pearls, but on the way are many more perils.
Great. Let's get rolling.
Where do you think you're going?
I gotta make a call.
A call? What kind of call?
This kind. Help!
That was the first legitimately good joke. We got there eventually. It took a while, but we got there.
Hey, like we're back in the cemetery.
So wait, hold on. That's the tombstone that the skeleton guy was in earlier, so he knew about this passage, yet he didn't steal all the goodies. Is the skeleton the uncle? What would the motivation for the uncle be to scare Shaggy and Scooby? Just fun? Just pure unadulterated boredom? Like, hey, I'm gonna leave this guy a bunch of clues and then go around scaring the shit out of him for no reason. Maybe that's the plot.
Like hit the road.
Well, we haven't caught your ghosts yet.
That's the trouble.
This is an interesting point. They've had nothing to do with the plot so far. Like, nothing. And they originated from this story. I don't think they were from a different TV show or anything, so it's not like a crossover. They were written in for this plot. And the movie's named half after them. Scooby-Doo meets the Boo Brothers. Yet they've been completely and utterly useless and pointless to the plot. They didn't need to be in this story. Why did it happen? Like, it sounds like a really interesting thing on paper. Like, hey, Scooby-Doo solves a ghost mystery with ghosts. That's a cool idea on paper, but you didn't commit to it. You didn't do anything with it. They've been barely in this story.
So just go back where you came from.
But we can't do that, pal.
Why not?
Well, you see, guys, the truth is, we're orphan ghosts.
Where are your ghost parents? Your ghosts. Your parents being dead shouldn't matter.
We gotta get the bear cave. What's that?
It sounded like a bear.
That's the bear, all right. He must be right nearby.
He's getting closer.
Wait a minute. That's not a bear. It's my Uncle Scooby's stomach.
It is?
There's so many little moments that aren't funny, don't go anywhere, and have no purpose. And it's just like, we could have cut all of these out, cut the ghosts out, and this would have been a 20-minute episode. Oh!
Just a little higher, Scoop. Got it! Whoa! Yeah!
Why did he go flying that way? What? I guess physics just don't exist.
We got the jewels and the clue! Like, let's bug out of this rock pile!
Phrasing.
What's that? Looks like headlights. Like what I've done! Totally weird. First it vanishes, then it reappears, then it goes by itself, then it just stops by itself.
Hey, look at this. Somebody attached a remote control gizmo to our truck.
Ah, yes, the old-fashioned one that you can just get at a Best Buy. Yeah, just plug it right in and you can remote control your Jeep from anywhere.
The last time we saw it was sinking into the ground.
That's right.
I mean, it just doesn't make any sense.
Thank you for the flashback. I forgot. This visual aid really helps me remember. Not only is he telling me it happened, it's showing me that it happened. Ah.
You trespassers are due!
Get with the bicycle! It's not scary!
Oh no! It won't go into gear!
You could just cut that rope right there instead of cutting the dumb ghost. I agree with him. Dang it, what? He cuts the bridge finally. It took him a while, but he did it. And then the ghost's like, nah, screw gravity.
Come on, read it.
I will, like, keep your shirt on.
Oh. Okay.
The ghost.
What the? Where?
Over there.
Oh, there's nobody there. Scooby, you give me a pain sometimes.
There it is, the final clue.
Oh, but he found it. They had to finish that conversation before they could acknowledge the treasure right there. It's like, come on, Scoop, why are you always messing things up? Oh, look, it's something. Anyway, Scoop, as I was saying, why do you always...
At last, the treasure is mine. There must be a lever here someplace.
Oh, I wonder where it is. Man, I wonder where. God damn, that was great.
The sheriff!
Somebody call me.
Wow, so this guy is your brother.
Yep, my black sheep brother, DJ, likes to slap at toe calls and impersonate ghosts and me.
Well, that's overly complicated for absolutely no reason.
Well, I guess there's no real ghost here after all.
Oh, no.
Like, wow, what a meal.
We're not gonna address that at all? There's no ghost here.
Oh, no.
Well, time to eat.
Hey! We're ever so sorry we ate it, but we were just so hungry.
Oh, that's okay. You deserve it.
No, they don't. They didn't do anything. They were completely useless.
Nothing against the Boo Brothers, but I hope I never see another ghost.
Uh-oh. Speaking of ghosts, look!
Knock it off, Scoob. You pulled that joke before.
It's no joke.
Yikes!
Okay. That was an ending. That was certainly an ending. As well as a beginning and a middle. That was Scooby-Doo meets the Boo Brothers. Oh, that wasn't great. But, as is the rule in all Scooby-Doo, no matter how bad the Scooby-Doo, there's always going to be at least 1 or 2 moments of charm and comedy that's actually good. So this did have a couple good moments in there, but yeah, it really didn't. It didn't really hold up at all. And I understand why. It was an awkward transition in trying to do a full-length movie for them. They were used to writing these 20-minute plots, and they had no idea how to make something that's normally 20 minutes into an hour and a half. And they really failed. They really did. But I'm glad that they did it, because it led to all the other full-length movies that now we get like pretty much every year. So it wasn't good, but it was a precursor to so many good things. So grateful for it, but man, there's not really much good in it. There's not much redeeming it. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed watching, though. If you did, please remember to like, share, and subscribe if you're new here. Only 39% of my viewership actually comes from my subscribers. So if you're one of the other 61%, please make sure to hit that subscribe. It helps me out a lot. Thanks, guys. Bye.